Hey everyone, welcome to the TGC channel. Now today I don't have a full review like on a full statue, but we are going to be looking at a custom Venomized portrait that goes specifically on the Thanos on Throne Maquette. So let's go right ahead and jump over to the unboxing. So it's a pretty quick unboxing. Since this is a custom, it does have a lot of packaging, which I like. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all these pieces and just put them under the camera. So you can get a closer look at all the detail. So let's get to it. All right. So up first is just one of the tendrils. This piece came with about 4 or 5 of these. This specific one, I believe, goes on the Venomized gauntlet. But yeah, no, they did a good job with the sculpting, paint apps. You can see a lot of it's all black, but you can see a lot of blue hues throughout it. But yeah, like I said, there's like 4 or 5 of these. I just wanted to show one so you can kind of see how they look. Alright, up next we're looking at one of the Venomized fangs or teeth. This is all clear resin, magnetizes on the bust. There's about 4 or 5 of these, I believe. But yeah, this is really well done. All clear resin, kind of give it more of that darkish brownish tone on the bottom. But they did a really good job with this, so I'll kind of show you how it looks once it's all assembled, but just want to give you an up close shot of it. Very, very well done. So before I move on to the bust stand with the actual portrait and gauntlet, just wanted to show you a quick shot of kind of what this, they include like a card, and as you can see I got number 11 out of 60. I also got one of these for the King Thanos portrait as well. But pretty cool. Very neat. Alright, so here we're looking at the stand for the Venomized gauntlet. Now this specific piece came with, I think it was 2 separate versions, which was the regular, which was I believe just a portrait, and the gauntlet, and then there was the exclusive, which came with both the portrait, the gauntlet, and 2 stands, one for the gauntlet and one for or one bust stand. So this is the stand for the gauntlet. As you can see, it's very well painted, well detailed. You see a lot of battle damage throughout, silvers, a lot of shadowing. Even right here you can see just damage throughout. So they did a really good job with the sculpting and the painting. Personal preference, I would have preferred a different color as opposed to this blue. Just doesn't really fit in with my Thanos display. It's more of a purple. I guess for him, I feel like the purple just suits him a little bit better. Even with the Thanos chair, they could have went a different sort of blue. But again, that's just a preference wise. As far as how they executed this, it's very well done. Very well done. Alright, so here we're looking at the Venomized gauntlet. Like I said, there's one main piece that goes on here. Clips on really well, or magnetizes very well. Very strong magnet. This looks amazing. The sculpting on it looks really good. Look at the nails, the way it was done. Let's see if I can. Very, very good job. The infinity gems, they do look very bright with the lights off, because this does have a battery pack, so you can turn this on. So I'll add some batteries on it once I put it on display. But yeah, as far as sculpting goes, they did a really good job with this. I like it a lot. Very good job. And here, a little bit closer shot of the gems. These do look brighter, as far as, once the lights are off, they do look brighter than the a traditional gauntlet on the Thanos on Throne Maquette. Like, it's just brighter colors, but this looks good. So here we're looking at the bus stand. Like I said, I believe, yeah, this only comes if you purchase the deluxe version of this specific custom. But this looks amazing. You can see a lot more bluish hues on here. We have a lot of battle damage right here, up here. Very, very, very well done. Good job with the sculpting, with the painting. I love the painting and the battle damage on this. They killed it with this bus stand. Then we have this bottom kind of museum type base. And earlier you saw the fangs or the teeth. Those kind of just clip on right here on the side. So I'll add those, show you how they look once they're fully assembled. But this looks amazing. They did a really good job with this. Alright, and here we're looking at the Venom tongue. Did a good job. It's majority is pink, of course. We have a little bit of purple on the bottom. You can kind of see it there. Then we have the dark red right here at the tip. I feel like it's a little bit muted here with just two. They could have added a little bit more color right here at the front, kind of what they have, back here. But overall, it looks good. Alright, so here we have it. Star of the review. So I went ahead, I added the venomized tongue and then two tendrils that stick here in the back, one right here, one right here. But this looks amazing. They killed this portrait. I love the teeth. Looks really, really well done. It's essentially the maquettes, I guess it's the deluxe switch out head, which I don't have, so it's good I kind of have that now, I guess, sort of, with Venom, of course. But the details on here look really good. The teeth, the saliva, is very well done. And very clean as well, like how we had the symbiote kind of going over it, but you can see that it's very well painted. Very well painted. And again, you can kind of see a lot of the bluish hues on the symbiote and the tentacles. So it looks really good. Very good job. So I'll go right ahead. I'll finish assembling everything, kind of give you a quick shot of how everything looks assembled with all the tendrils on, and then add this on the statue and see how it looks. Alright, so here I have everything on the table. So of course, first up we have the gauntlet here. There is this stand, but I believe it doesn't seem like this this gauntlet specifically is meant for this stand. When you have this displayed, I believe it's meant for you to switch off this the traditional gauntlet for this stand, because it doesn't fit flush, but you can still make it work. Now looking at the bust, so everything's assembled. We have the tongue, the all the teeth right here, the fangs, teeth. Those kind of just go in pretty easily. And then, as I showed you earlier, there are two like the symbiote tentacles back here. I was trying to figure out where these go, but it looks like when you add this specific portrait to actually on the statue, you can switch them off and add these tentacles. They're longer, so it makes it look like the venom is kind of protruding out a little bit more. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just want to give you a quick look at this real quick. Like I said, the bust stand looks amazing. Very, very well done. But yeah, next I'll go ahead, I'll switch this off, kind of show you how it looks on the actual statue. Alright, so I went ahead, I switched off the portrait. Kind of like I said, the tendrils in the back, you kind of switch those off. And we have these other ones that kind of protrude and go over the over his neck a little bit more. But yeah, no, this portrait is insane, man. Look at this. That looks amazing. But here, let me show you all in full. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this off. Need to add some batteries to this gauntlet right quick. Alright, so I went ahead and switched this off, and kind of, yeah, like I said earlier, I believe this stand is just meant for the traditional gauntlet because it fits perfectly. Sits on there flush. Looks really good. But yeah, here it is, fully assembled. Amazing looking piece. Now I did find one issue with my gauntlet. You can probably pick it up there on camera with the blue gem. Looks like some paint may have spilled over underneath the gem. Doesn't really bother me, especially since I'm not really too much into lighting on statues. I tend to keep everything off. Only time I take a light is if I record these review videos or, you know, take some pictures, but I never keep any of my lights on the statues. But, you know, this looks awesome. Look at that. That looks amazing. This company never disappoints when it comes to their switch outs. Very good job, very well detailed. The paint app, the fitment is really good as well. Yeah, they did a very good job on this. And the gauntlet as well. I appreciate that, you know, they went the extent of making something much larger than your traditional gauntlet. But they still made it fit perfectly on here with no issues. The magnets are all good. The lighting's good. Like I said, the one issue with mine is that minor QC issue. Looks like some paint may have bled over underneath the gem, but besides that, this looks good. Very well detailed. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, this is just custom. Can't buy this, you know, off your traditional websites. But number 11 out of 60. See, I'll end this video, you know, show a couple pictures just so you guys can kind of see how everything looks. But other than that, that's pretty much all it. So here's the regular portrait on the Venomized stand. And I also bought their, if you haven't seen my review, I'll clip it here, but I essentially got the old King Thanos portrait with the full, essentially all the MCU Avengers pretty much as trophies on surrounding the base. Looks pretty crazy, so I'll clip it just so you can watch that review if you're interested. I got a pretty crazy Thanos on throne setup. So this one also was number 7 out of 20. So as you can tell, I'm a pretty big fan of this company as far as when they put out custom proximity pieces. But, you know, this looks awesome. Very well done. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the review. Now this one was a quick one. Make sure to subscribe, comment down below so you can have a chance to win one of the TGC giveaways, and yeah, catch you all on the next one. To qualify for the TGC statue giveaways, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, drop a comment down below, and as soon as I hit each of these milestones, I'll go live on YouTube, pick one random video, followed by one random comment, and one winner will get to pick a statue from a catalog of 15 to 30 different pieces.